welcome back to the challenge. So today is day 30 as long as I remember. So sorry if I might be wrong, but I think it's day 30. So yeah, today I realized one really important thing through my own life experience. So I have a story for you. Well, last year in school, particularly in math subject, I was sitting with a student who was like probably one of the best math students in the whole school. And I remember I would learn math pretty good. I would be like, I would really skip a lot of math classes. I might not be fully focused in them, but it's just like I would just learn it, by being at school. Maybe one in three lessons, but I would learn it pretty fast, and it was like wow when I think about it that now. But this year I'm seeing that yeah, I'm sitting with a person that is really completely opposite of the person that I was sitting next to last year. So this year student that I'm sitting with is really bad at maths, like not like bad, but doesn't have too much motivation to learn maths, and you know yeah, he just really doesn't like maths, and you know how that goes, you know so yeah. And I see that I'm being fully focused, like really my focus is way better than it was last year. I'm also being at way more lessons than last year, because last year I was skipping a lot of lessons due to training. So yeah, especially like now with the injury, I'm not skipping like any lesson, and I can see that like, wait, I'm really just going to school every day, like every lesson, learning it, being fully focused. But there are also like, they ain't bad, they're pretty good, I should say, but sometimes they are, like, if you take them in general, they are really less than they were last year. And I'm thinking like, hold up, there's something missing in that. And the thing that I realized is the importance of sitting next to like that student who is way smarter than me on maths, and he really understands a lot there. And I really remembered how I would like really understand the subject way better because he would explain it to me. I would see how he does that, and like I would be like, oh yeah, now I understand. So yeah, so that's just what I wanted to show with my experience is the importance of your surroundings. Like to learn fast at something, to improve fast at something, it's really like your surroundings, the people around you make a huge difference. The same thing like I talked yesterday about hiring, a coach and a master. So that's really the same, but sometimes you don't even need to hire it. It's really as simple as just sitting with the right person in school. And of course it's not like easy because you have to be like friends with that person, to sit. I mean, in most of the cases. But yeah, just really aiming to have good networking again, to really just know as many good people, like people who are more like you on self-improvement, or just whatever you are doing, having more of those people in your life that would make you improve rather than the opposite. Like, we all know those people who just lived a hedonistic life, which means that they just doesn't care about the future, they don't have purpose and all of those stuff. they do bad habits, so yeah, they usually drag you down, they usually have some negativity in them, and just, they really don't help you to develop. So that's the thing that I want to say, is just my challenge for you is to look at the people you are surrounded, look at your friends. Are they really helping you? Are they really the friends that you want to be in your life? So yeah, and well, maybe consider making some changes. I don't know, maybe not like as drastic as like, oh, so my friends are really not the ones who are helping me to improve and all of this stuff, so I'm just gonna leave them and say they are not my friends anymore. I mean, usually it's way more complex than that. You know, I see the exception here is if they aren't like your fake friends, they're just the people you hang out with, but you see that they don't really respect you, they don't treat you well, they drag you down, so then yeah, it's just better to leave them. But of course, if you have like true friends, but their passions, their goals doesn't align with yours, and they don't particularly help you to improve, to become better person, so I don't think you should like just leave them and you know not be friends with them. But of course you can limit your time with them, even though it usually happens naturally. Like for me, I just, you know the more I progress in life, the better I become, the better my friends are becoming. Like that saying, show me your friends and I will tell you who you are. It's really like deep thing because yeah, at first you be like, oh no, that's definitely not true, but then you realize that there is a big part of truth in that. It may not be exactly truth, like I can say just from my experience, but it definitely has impact. Like your surrounding, your friends has impact on you, and that's how can other people tell who you are when they know your friends. Of course, their guess would be way more accurate. They couldn't tell exactly who you are. Like I said, in my experience, I know that if someone would take a look at all my friends, they couldn't tell me who am I really, like what am I doing and all of this stuff, but it just it has some truth in that. So yeah, definitely aim to have a better surroundings, better people around yourself. So that's my challenge for you. Well, my day was pretty good, you know, still continue with the challenge. I love it. Yeah, definitely try to improve the quality, the content. Today I will try to see my flow task, like is it speaking, like what I'm doing now, or is it writing, typing. So definitely I will try to, when I type the description of the video, I will try to see how much I need to think, how enjoyable it is for me. So yeah, for as it goes for speaking, well, I like speaking, but I need to get better at it. Like certainly, I really enjoy speaking with with other people's, and it kind of is like my flow state task. But yeah, with those videos, I need to think a lot because I want to, make the content as good as possible. So yeah, well, of course, what I also did today was football analysis, reading book. Well, what else? Working on my project, as I mentioned earlier, that I'm going to work on the project, which really involves in my YouTube channel. So yeah, you will see that in the future, I guess, if it will go successfully. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Of course, I had also a workout. I was also doing some procedures for my injury, and I also registered for a checkup at my doctor's for my injury. So yeah, it will be about 2 weeks from now. Yeah, I think exactly 2 weeks from now, because yeah, it will be, wait, I think on, yeah, it will be on November 7th, and right now it's October 24th, so yeah, it's basically exactly 2 weeks. So yeah, I'm really excited. I hope it will be healed up until that time. So yeah, definitely hope you enjoy the videos. Please let me know what you think about them in the comments. Tell me your feedback, because as I said, right now I want to really get the most quality of them, but yeah, it goes gradually, bit by bit, day by day. That's why I'm including the storytelling and all of this stuff, but of course I need to improve on that. So yeah, guys, have a wonderful day and see you tomorrow.